But I'm gonna tell you like this: when I saw that, I think T.I. fucking lying.
Yeah.
I need that at the warehouse.
Tell me. It been 20 years, bro. It been 20 years. I figure if I wasn't built like that, it'll show by now. It been 20 years, bro. I done faced every challenge motherfucking that life could throw at me, man. You ain't seen me fold, you ain't seen me break down.
King Harris is back under the spotlight, but not for throwing hands at Waffle House or skipping out on court. This time, the drama just hit a whole new level. His own baby mama allegedly leaked what fans are calling a gay tape of King, and the internet exploded. As if that wasn't enough, Boosie jumped into the chaos, not aiming his shots at King directly, but at T.I., criticizing the way he raised his son. Now, whether the tape is authentic or just a messy stunt doesn't even matter online. Social media had already been buzzing with theories about King's sexuality for years. Some people claimed he gave off sweet vibes, while others insisted his relationship and child were nothing but a cover. This leak just poured gasoline on the fire, pushing those whispers into overdrive. And of course, the internet didn't stop there. Old rumors resurfaced. Claims that King might not even be his child's real father, speculation that his baby mama only got pregnant for money, and accusations that King's gangster life is nothing more than an act. The drama feels never-ending. But here's the kicker. Boosie stepping into the mix shifted the whole narrative. By dragging T.I. instead of King, he turned gossip into something bigger. This isn't just messy rumors anymore, it's shaping into a full-blown feud.
Yes, that's my baby. That's my baby. Get it?
I live with my grandma. You know, we'll go to the house on like a weekend. They'll say, hey, we shooting today. We need y'all at the house. They'll come get me from my grandma's house. And right after we done, when the cameras go off, I'm right back to my grandma's house. Yeah.
That's when everything spiraled into one big mess. Paternity drama, cover-up theories, King's fake street image, and his public breakdowns all tangled into the same ugly storyline. From the start of the pregnancy, people were side-eyeing the situation. The detail that really stood out? She was older than King. That alone had social media dragging her, with comments like, "Girl, you knew exactly what you were doing." Then came the clip that poured gasoline on the fire. King, his baby mama, and their newborn front and center. Instead of clearing things up, it only raised more questions. Soon the conversation turned to money, and that's when it got even nastier. Fans swore she only had the baby to secure the bag. According to them, she saw the Harris last name, the fame, the money, and played it like a business move, lock it in with a baby. Whether true or not didn't even matter. The comments spread like wildfire. And when the baby finally arrived, instead of shutting down the rumors, the noise only got louder. People mocked King, saying, "That baby don't even look like him." Others claimed he was just desperate to prove he was grown. King clapped back online, calling the baby his twin, insisting he looks just like me, and flooding timelines with pictures as proof. But the irony? The more he tried to prove it, the less people believed. And it didn't stop at the baby. The internet had been whispering about King's sexuality for years. So when the pregnancy news dropped, plenty of fans claimed it was just a cover-up, a way to prove something. Fast forward to the alleged tape leaking, and now people are saying the quiet part out loud. The baby was never about family, it was a front. That flipped the conversation in a whole new direction. Because while some dragged King over the paternity rumors, others pointed out that this wasn't even the first time he'd been accused of putting on an act. For years, fans have said King's been cosplaying as a gangster, talking tough, diving into beefs, and playing the street role like he really came from the trenches.
So what I'm saying is, they wasn't
Talk like that outside.
hey, I can talk how the fuck I want to wherever I'm at. I'm on live, shawty. Stop talking to me. Stop talking. This ain't your restaurant. This ain't your restaurant. Everything you make, I can pull out my pocket right now. I ain't tripping on you. I ain't flipping. Get the hell out my face. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
Stop talking to him, please.
Who the hell is he? What's your name?
What's your name?
My name King. You know it and your mama know it. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Fire out your shit. Come back. What? On game what? On game what? Come here. Come here. I'll tell you what I do. Come here. I'll show you what I do. Come here. Come here. Come on.
Well, I mean, of course I spoke to my son. You know, me and his uncles. You know, we were perplexed by his necessity to go back and forth with the short order cook. I didn't understand why he felt he needed to stop what he was doing to engage someone who was at such another level of life. And I had to explain to him that, you know, when people are not living the way they hope they would live, and here you is walking in with so much freedom and good luxury, and you know, people gonna posture themselves a certain way. So therefore, you're gonna have to enjoy your life. You're gonna have to remove yourself from that energy and go enjoy your life.
Let's keep it real. King is the child of T.I. and Tiny. He didn't come up struggling in the trenches. He grew up with comfort, privilege, and a safety net. Most of his childhood was spent at his grandmother's house, where life was far from the street grind he tries to portray. And that's exactly why so many people roll their eyes whenever he pushes this hood persona. King himself has admitted he stayed with his grandma, yet every time he jumps online claiming he's built for the streets, the comments instantly light up with, "Cut it out, bro." To fans, it feels like he's forcing an identity that doesn't match his reality, like he's overcompensating. At the same time, he's juggling another battle, proving he's both a father and a grown man. But instead of strengthening his image, this double act only makes his downfall look messier. That downfall became impossible to ignore after the infamous Waffle House incident. A viral clip showed King blowing up on staff, yelling, throwing threats, and acting like he was starring in a street drama. Social media couldn't believe T.I. and Tiny's son was out there snapping over some late-night food orders. The wildest part? The very next day, T.I. himself went live, looking disappointed and confused. He openly questioned why his son was beefing with a short-order cook when he's living a life most people could only dream of. T.I. even said he and King's uncles had repeatedly tried to knock some sense into him, reminding him he's privileged, he's blessed, and has no reason to stoop down to that level. But the advice clearly didn't land, because after that meltdown, King's name kept making headlines, and never for the right reasons.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any of my questions or make any statements. So my question to you is, I found just a non-felony in that ashtray in the back, as well as in that basketball sleeve. So I'm gonna go over here and talk to these guys, and someone has to get charged for it.
No.
It's not you.
No, I'm not talking.
You're not gonna talk to me? I gotcha. Do you have any questions for me?
I don't.
You need anything to go with you?
My phone.
Your phone? Where's your phone at?
Your phone.
We're in the car.
Search you.
I'm not looking for phones. I'm looking for drugs and guns.
Ask me to know my phone is.
What kind of phone is it?
What color is your phone?
It's a PlayStation.
T.I. fired back, saying Boosie was the absolute last person on earth who should be handing out parenting advice. From that moment, nothing was off limits. Family drama, street reputation, even accusations of snitching were thrown into the mix. What started as rap tension was now straight up personal. For a while, it looked like things calmed down. Both T.I. and Boosie went online acting like there was no real beef, claiming they were letting it go. But by 2023, everything reignited, and their feud was uglier than ever. Boosie accused T.I. of abandoning him during his legal struggles, and that's when Tip officially drew the line, saying he was done playing babysitter to a grown man who constantly disrespected him. Fast forward to today, and it all adds up. Boosie inserting himself into King's scandal wasn't some random move. It wasn't just for clout, it was another direct hit aimed at T.I., right where it would hurt the most, his son. Once that alleged tape started spreading and Boosie chimed in, the internet went savage on King. The comments were brutal. One user wrote, "He always looked off to me. Shame he favors Tiny and not T.I." That cut deep because people have been dragging King's looks for years, always stacking him against his famous parents. Then came an even colder jab. Someone compared him to Sideshow Bob from The Simpsons, dropping side-by-side pics that went viral in minutes. But the comment that lit the fire was this: King about to be queen. That one didn't just clown him. It cracked open years of whispers about his sexuality, dragging all those old rumors back into the spotlight. And that's why this isn't just about one leaked clip. The internet never stopped questioning King's identity, and with Boosie stirring the pot, the situation blew up into something way deeper. Because at the end of the day, this drama isn't only about King Harris being reckless. It's about a decades-long grudge between T.I. and Boosie, a feud that clearly never died. And now King has become the center target in their ongoing crossfire.